coming at you, and that's the first sign you have that your company is in trouble, you aren't going to be here for long. And I want to leave you with the fact that as we think about this economy, we have to understand what economic development is all about. All of your boards and all of your bosses will tell you that economic development is about jobs. And all of you are under pressure about jobs. Well, let me tell you that everyone who's telling you that this industry and this profession is about jobs has got it completely wrong. The reason is nobody ever purchased a job. They purchased products. And you only have a job if your product sells. And you only have a high-paying, high-value job if there's lots of productivity and high value added in your product. In economic development, then, the war is over products, and the jobs are derived from the product itself. In fact, as we look around the state, actually, as I look across the economy, keep on coming up saying there are 5 types of companies out there. The first type of company is the product innovator. They know how to grow the top line of their income statement without blowing up the middle line, their middle line cost structure. They can manage continuous product innovation. They own intellectual property and they have proprietary knowledge. There are very few companies that can do that. And those that do it are the companies that you build great economies around. Think about a few in Seattle in particular. The silver medal company are the process innovators and the global competitors. They manage the middle of their cash statements, they can ride their product catalogs, they deploy their IT to tighten up their supply and customer chains, they've developed global supply chains. Those are great companies. But they tend to buy their innovation elsewhere. Think about very big companies. Think about what Procter & Gamble is doing now. Sold off all their biotech and biopharmaceutical divisions to invest it in car washes. That's where the money is. And they're a damn good company. They're process innovators and global competitors. The bulk of the companies that you're dealing with, and that we all deal with, are lifestyle firms. Their goal isn't growth, but the owner's control and earning a targeted income. They aren't profit maximizers. They frequently have no intellectual property or proprietary competitive advantage. They're just damn good companies. And that was the way Ohio's economy worked from 1950s up until the 1990s. The global economy, you cannot stay a lifestyle firm for long, because what will happen is either you're going to go up the food chain or you're going to go down the food chain. Down the food chain is coming a one-trick pony, a commodity business with a single business or product relationship. And as soon as the buying manager or the catalog manager changes, if you're competing, you're just competing on cheap. And if you're just competing on cheap, realize that at some point there's somebody out there who's going to be cheaper than you. And the one-trick pony, if it doesn't have IP that it can trade on its own, it's going to become a Category 5 firm, which is a dead and dying company, chop shops and auction markets. And as your capital gets thinner and you lose more than one auction, you're out of business. So right now I do feel like one of these 2 cowboys up on the bluff. They're staring off out in the distance. You'll see a little thing that looks like smoke way out there in the distance. And one cowboy says to the other, oh, it's hard to tell what that smoke is from here. Could be buzzards. Could be economic development consultants. But most likely it's the chase for stimulus cash. Hopefully we're doing our job better than that. Thank you very much.